We're here with Flora from the Center for Environment and Development. She's here to present this project, Climate Sustainability Platform. Flora, hi. Tell us more about this platform.
Hi, so I'm Flora from Hungary. I'm a PhD student at the Budapest University of Technology and Economics. And I just recently contacted the person who made this platform here in Copenhagen possible, who's Uchita de Zoyza from this organization. And this platform was about bringing people from the civil society, so NGOs, and also scientists from different universities, and also business people together in order to change ideas and in order to share the research results with each other. So there were people from Sri Lanka, India, Austria, Senegal, Ethiopia, Malaysia, the Maldives, so all over the world. And these people were holding presentations in the climate exchange like 6 days ago. And then we have made a message together, what we've shared just after the Danish Minister for Environment held her presentation here in Öxnehallen. So it was a very amazing and inspiring time for us.
You've been here for several days. What was the thing that struck you the most, that had the most impression on you?
Well, here at Klimaforum there was a platform or a panel for the different religions in the world, and there was Buddhist monk, Swami Bharati, and people from several religions, and they were talking about spiritual issues according to climate change and the environmental problems. And it was amazing for me that they were talking about exactly the same things, and they were really coming to the same point that we all have to get back to our deep core, real self that is connected to nature, and we have to find this reconnection so we can just, be together in a shared way and with a shared vision towards solving this problem that we are facing now.
So you think that the spiritual side can have an impact on this broader issue?
Oh yes, because I think that because I'm an economist, but even I've realized that it really begins by the consumer itself. So as human beings, we have needs, we want to fulfill them, and in order to this we consume. And through this consumption, can we make so much harm to environment as well. And from these people, I've learned from developing countries that climate change is much more complex issue than just economic disadvantages, because there is so much poverty still, and hunger, and the water issues are also very, very serious and important. And I've got a view from a totally different point of view from them. It's really interesting.
So if you could make yourself listen by the politicians today, what would you suggest? What would be your message to them?
Take care of yourself, your people, your place.
And do you think that, like, as you heard about politicians and you heard spiritual leaders and lots of initiatives and projects here, do you think that solutions and ideas to this for this climate change is going to come more from the bottom up, from the people, or more from the politicians that give a broader vision of this topic?
Well, this may sound like a phrase, but I think both ways should work, and I hope that it will emerge from all the possible uh, spots, and that also the politicians will do what they are able to do about this issue. So I hope that there will be an agreement that is legally binding, and that the governments are forced to finance the energy efficiency projects. But I think that the most important thing is that every single individual should be aware of. Of course, it's not easy, but I hope that everybody will be aware of that every single act we do is impacting not just the environment, not just our people, but also our core self, our psyche. So it's in our own interest to be responsible and to live a loving, empathic, and harmonious way.
So, are you optimistic about this summit?
I am really optimistic because so many people were here who are just great in every meaning, and there were really so inspiring people who I've talking to, and I think if there are these people contributing to our life, to this change, then this will really happen because it will spread out like waves, and I'm optimistic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.